Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the second half? Introducing your MC for the second half, Kate Haviland!
How's it been so far, guys? I've been having fun too. That last part was especially fun. Yes, like listening muscles. Something I will remember forever. But before we continue having fun, I'm gonna need to call my players to the front! Okay, before we start the game though, I want to thank Logan for hyping me up. He did a great job. But I want to point out, he was very careful to say that I was the only single person on the stage. He wasn't on the stage at the time. Any of you lovely ladies looking for a man? Logan's also single. We had a vote in our group chat of who the most eligible bachelor was in the club. Logan got voted number 1. Also, we had a PowerPoint night where anyone could make a PowerPoint on anything they wanted. Somebody used AI to gender swap everyone in the club, and we voted for who was the most handsome or hot gender swapped person. Logan won. Logan is both the most eligible bachelor and bachelorette in the club. Anyways, to get us started, we're going to be playing a game called Casanova, and for this game, I'm going to need all of my players to the front. We know that dating can be hard, especially starting, but the best way to start is with a pickup line. That's what I've been told. And so we're going to be helping all of you out by coming up with some pickup lines. So first, I'm going to need an occupation from everyone this way. We're gonna go with manager. Your suggestion is manager.
Hey girl, you must be a manager because you just won't stop telling me what to do.
Hey girl, are you a manager? Because you can shift on closer to me.
Hey boy, are you a manager? Because my name's Karen and I'd like to see you.
Hey girl, are you a manager? Because I got a quarterly number for you and it's 20727.
Excuse me, you must be a manager because this is not appropriate.
All right, we're gonna need another suggestion. Starting from here over to this side, I'm going to need, what is an object that you find in your living room? I heard a lot of remotes. Players, your suggestion is remote.
Hey baby, are you a remote? Because I've been searching for years to find you.
Hey girl, are you a remote? Because I've realized how you control me.
Girl, you must be a remote because you never do what I want you to do.
Hey girl, are you a remote? Because... where'd you go?
All right, one more. Anybody that was not included in the last 2 groups, I'm going to need a suggestion from you of an object that I can put inside of this box. I think I heard chicken. We're gonna go with chicken.
Hey girl, are you a chicken? Because I'd cross the road for you.
Hey girl, are you a chicken? Because I'm plucky to find you. Hey,
So a lot of people said I'm just really scared to go talk to you. I'm a chicken. That's the joke.
Hey girl, are you a chicken? Because you make me feel so tender.
All right. Oh, that's not searching. So I'll pull that up in a second. I'm gonna need that computer. So I've been told that the best thing to do on Valentine's Day is to snuggle up next to that special someone and to watch a movie together. I know from personal experience that the second best thing to do on Valentine's Day is to sit on the couch, snuggle up in a blanket, and eat a tub of creamery ice cream. Either way, if you're watching a romantic movie, you're either laughing or crying. And we will be watching a romantic movie together right now. This is the game of rom-com, and I'm going to need Logan, Bryce, and Allison to the front. So, we have pulled up the IMDb list of the top 100 romantic movies. And I will be getting a number from one of you. I will find that number on the list, and we'll read the synopsis for the movie. And our players here will recreate that love story scene for scene perfectly. So from you, can I get a number between 1 and 100? Yeah? Just any number. 47. 47.
That's a good one.
It's my favorite.
All right. After serving as a bridesmaid 27 times, a young woman wrestles with the idea of standing by her sister's side as her sibling marries a man she's secretly in love with. Ooh. One more time. After serving as a bridesmaid 27 times, a young woman wrestles with the idea of standing by her sister's side as her sibling marries the man she's secretly in love with. This is the game of rom-com with the suggestion of that. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
So you really think the 28th marriage is going to work out?
I don't know. It's been so I have to keep hoping, right? I can't give up at this point.
And you have to change the colors every time?
Well, we'll run out eventually. There's not that many.
You know, I just feel like the neon orange and greens are going to be kind of weird, but I have the dress for the
It's
16th.
hunting
So.
country out here. We gotta be careful.
That's true. He is pretty rustic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Howdy, y'all. Hey, baby.
Hey, Sweetums.
Are you ready?
As I am, I got my bolo tie and everything.
Me too. I love it when you wear your polo tie.
I'm ready too for the wedding.
Oh, it's you, your sister?
That's just my don't even like me.
Yeah, don't even pay any
She's
attention.
just here to like be a bridesmaid.
Oh, well, bridesmaids. Okay, I got it.
No, this day it's all about you and me. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish getting ready, but
All right, I'll stay right here.
have fun.
With the
Stay right
bridesmaid.
here.
Well, we do have to fold the neon orange napkins, but I don't really know how to make a
Oh,
little
well, you
swan.
just-
Could you? Well, could you?
Oh,
Yeah, you have really strong napkin folding arms.
I know. Got it from bringing all the cows back on the farm.
Wow, that's really. I mean, that's really lucky for my sister. Although,
It sure is indeed. Anyone would be lucky to have me.
well, you have heard about her, her past, right?
How did no, indeed. We met just a few weeks ago.
Well, of course, you have to keep a quick timeline. She's going to make it to the 29th husband by next year.
29th husband.
She's had a long string, divorced, dead, never seen again. It's kind of a tricky life you're choosing. I've never been married before, by the way.
For wants to go rewatch that movie this upcoming Valentine's Day. It was called 27 Dresses, and that's exactly what happens. Next up, we have a game. It's a bit of a game show. You guys might have seen on, like, I don't know, YouTube or wherever they stream it, those shows where there's a contestant and the contestant is like talking to some people behind a screen he or she can't see. They've got to get to know them without seeing them and then choose one of them to go on a date with. And we're doing exactly that in our next game of Super Happy Surprise Prize Dating Game Show. And for this game, I'm going to need our three lovely lady players, Austin, Noel, and to the front. And we're also going to need, because we have three lovely ladies up here on stage, I'm going to need a male contestant for this game show, a volunteer. I see a lot of fingers pointing in the back. Whoever those are pointing to, please come up to the front of the stage. Cool. Cool. What's your name?
Parker.
Parker. Don't think this mic works. Parker, we're gonna need you to talk real loud. Okay, so go ahead, sit down. Parker cannot see our three lovely contestants back here, nor the prize that he gets by choosing that contestant to go on a date with. So at the end, we'll just need you to ask them some questions, and at the end, we'll have you pick someone to go on a date with. Sound good, Parker?
That sounds good.
What's a question you want to ask these? Before we start, I need to introduce our three lovely contestants. Bachelorette number one, please. Could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, I've been married a few times. I'm hoping to find a young one to last a little long.
Thank you, contestant number one. Contestant number two.
Well, hi. I'm just so happy to be here. It's been the best week ever. My favorite artist just announced a new album.
I'm so happy for you, Miss. Anyways, contestant number three. Could you introduce yourself a bit?
Hi. I love to travel, and I love to go places, and I just love doing things. It's so amazing.
Thank you, contestant number three. It's good to see you here today. So, Parker, what questions do you have for these lovely ladies?
One thing I'm really into is sports. So, what are all your favorite sports?
Favorite sports? Wants to know what you can sit down and watch with you. Contestant number three, looks like you've got something to say.
Oh, yes. I love any sport because it's so much fun watching people gawk at a floating basketball and just watching it go into the basket, but they can't say it's cheating because they can't prove anything.
Good to know. Thank you, contestant number three. Contestant number two, what do you have to say about sports?
Well, so before you know about sports, you kind of got to know about me and my favorite artist. So my favorite band ever, their name is Sonic Slaughterhouse. And the lead singer, she is amazing. She's Tori Sonic, the band's named after her. But she actually just started dating this like really cool sports player. He plays like this game where you like kick a ball around. It's really cool. I'm like the biggest fan of the sport now. His name's like Namor or Namor. I don't know what his name is. But he's my favorite player ever. In fact, she wrote a song about him. And can I just sing part? I'm just gonna sing part.
Sure.
I'm gonna sing part. So it goes like this.
Tearing off the right, strengthening the left.
And it's really about like how love is excuse me, this is a very serious song. It's about how love is more than just like monetary value. It's about the value you place in each other.
Of course. Thank you for sharing that, contestant number two. Contestant number one.
My second husband, Arthur, really does love me. but he wasn't very good at it. You're a lovely young lady.
Thank you, contestant number 1. Very insightful. So what? Do you have another question for these 3 lovely ladies, Parker?
I do. What type of job do you all have?
Ooh, job. He wants to know how y'all's are making the big bucks, how your income's coming. It looks like we've got. Yeah, contestant number 1.
My 4th husband, Franklin, had so much money.
Thank you. Contestant number 3, it looks like you've got something to say.
Yeah, so I used to work in a scientific laboratory, but now I don't have to work ever again. Because I can just get money whenever I want. It's beautiful.
That sounds fantastic and perfectly legal. Thank you, contestant number 3. Contestant number 2, what do you have to? What's your job?
So I run an online chat room full of Tori Sonic's biggest fans. But one time, oh my gosh, one time she released her song, Paint the Knives Red. And it was awful because someone, okay, here was the lyric that the person made the review on. It basically went like, Cloud of Knives! And the person rated that song 8.5 out of 10. An 8.5 out of 10. So we burned her house down. True story.
Good. Thank you, contestant number 2. Anyways, I think we've got time for one more question. Do you have one last question you want to ask these ladies?
I think so. I think if you could choose any type of animal, what would be your pet?
Ooh, looking for the perfect pet. Contestant number 3. She appears to have gone to the bathroom. That's my bad. I missed that. Yes, contestant number 1.
My 8th husband, he was interesting. We had a snake. One day the snake went missing, and so did Arthur. Arthur was my friend. You look so much like Arthur. You have a nice lady in your life.
Contestant number 2.
So I don't really care what pet I have. I just want to name it after. So Tori Sonic released this new song, and it's actually a version of one of her old songs, but she made it like her version. So obviously it's 100 times better. It's not just the same song with like slightly different mixing. But can I just play it for you? And okay, I know a lot of you have probably heard it before, but sing along if you know it, and if you feel the vibe, don't look at me, Parker. Yeah, thank you. Okay, here we go.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. That's number 2. And now, Parker, you're a really lucky guy. Very difficult choice to make here. What contestant do you think you'll be going out with? 1, 2, or 3?
Well, I really felt a strong connection to contestant number 3.
Number 3. Fantastic. Step around this barrier here and meet her.
Oh my gosh, Parker, hi. We look just alike.
exercise of date with lovely contestant number 3. And I think we can all agree that she was quite lovely. He won an Laugh Out Loud Frisbee, which is like one of a kind because it's been in our box for a while. So like I don't know where it came from, but you have it now. You're a lucky man. Woo! So for our next game, this next game is called Party Quirks, and I'm going to need Noelle, Austin, Allison, and Andrew to the front, please. Now, I don't know about you fellow single people, but on Valentine's Day, if you're single, you tend to congregate with other single people and have your own kind of single party. Just me? Well, one of the people up here is going to be doing that. It will be Austin, I believe.
Yes, I am.
Austin will be throwing a party, and we're going to need him to get out of here because it's the guessing game. Bye, Austin. And I mean, I don't know about you, but when you throw a party with a bunch of single people, there's maybe a reason that they're single. Some of them, like me, are kind of weird. We've all got something weird about us. We need to find out what's weird about these 3 people. Austin won't know them. I know what weird thing there is, and he will have to guess by the way that they act what weird quirk we've come up with. So first off, from the back half of the audience, I'm going to need a historical figure that one of these people will be.
King Timer.
Solid.
Genghis Khan. Mozart. Moses.
We're gonna go with
Joseph Smith.
We're gonna go with Amelia Earhart. Somebody's name is Amelia Earhart. Next up, from the front half of the audience, I want like an actual real world quirk. You've got a friend, they do this thing that's like maybe just not normal in their everyday conversation. What's the weird thing?
Always use text.
Gurgle.
I heard we're gonna go with they talk like they text. Okay, and for this last one, we're gonna get a bit of like cause and effect going. I'm going to need from this half of the audience, I'm going to need what's just something that will happen in a normal conversation, something that will most likely happen during this scene. Come on. Awkward silence. We're gonna go with We're gonna go with nodding. Whenever somebody in the scene nods, Noelle is going to do something. And from this half of the audience, I need to know, what does Noelle do every single I heard she flips her hair. Dramatically, shyly, coyly, however you want. So can we get a reminder from you players what each of you are doing?
I'm Amelia Earhart.
I talk like I text.
Every time someone nods, I flip my hair.
All right, that's what these people will be doing at Austin's party, but we need Austin back in here. So I'm gonna need y'all to help me call him back in with a call of, "Babe, wait!" On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Babe, wait! Babe! Babe, wait! This is the game of Party Quirks with the suggestion of the themes that we just came up with. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Oh, shoot them. Hopefully they'll be late. Oh, good, they're late. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Hey.
you came.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course, it's been too long.
I know. Yeah, it's been ages since I've been here to your
Yeah.
apartment.
I'm actually, do you want to help me get set up a bit? There's like stuff on the tables and stuff. Just like set them out however you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you seem very normal. That's great. What's
Here.
up? I understand that. Thank you. Do you want to help us get some stuff set up? It's kind of like a game we're playing.
Oh, you got drinks?
Yes, they're on the table.
Hey. Oh, hi.
That's Are you just like stacking the drinks, or?
I don't know what you want from me, man.
Oh, understood. That's fantastic. Oh, good. Finally, someone normal.
What's that look, kid? You've never seen an ambitious and accomplished woman before?
Not one as attractive as you.
Oh, you're like all the other boys.
Of course. Now, since we're all here, I thought we could, chat, talk about how our lives have been. Like, I haven't seen you in forever. What have you been up to?
Oh, just this and that.
I haven't seen you in forever either.
I know. It's
I'm doing good. Sorry, I'm doing good.
Oh, yeah. Ever since you mixed up those letters in your words, it's been crazy.
I guess.
Yep, that was a guess.
Well, you say mixed up? What, you talking about me? I don't
No,
get mixed up.
I understand that, ma'am. Ma'am, yeah, ma'am. Not mixed up at all. Mixed up in all this? Yeah.
How do you like the punch? Like, is this a good kind of...
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good? Oh,
Yeah.
It's good, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, well, ever since you got that nervous tick of flicking your hair every time someone nods, you know.
It's fine. No, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna use your bathroom. I don't need your permission.
Okay, 1920s feminists. I wish I knew more names of 1920s feminists. Apparently, they didn't do much of a good job. Here, just cut back in. Because I don't remember the name.
Don't put your hand on me.
Oh, yes.
Look here, kid. I didn't cross the channel. For people like you to look at me like we're not as important as you meant.
Okay, Martha Washington.
A great woman, the pioneer of our time.
Of course.
But she didn't have as lofty ambitions as I did.
You get home safe?
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. What do you think of the punch? Because you can only ask questions.
I can say whatever I want, man.
That's true.
LOL.
We only speak in text lingo. I don't feel like I should talk to you anymore because people get mad.
Remind me your name again, kid.
Austin.
Oh, this isn't the right party. I did it again.
Because you're part of the Whig Party.
All right, you
Yes.
look like someone who needs a mentor.
I mean,
Imagine yourself
if you want to.
in the clear blue sky.
Oh.
No
And then
man
you
telling
crash.
you what you can.
And then you crash and get eaten by crabs, Amelia Earhart.
If any of you have been to our shows before, you're familiar with this bit that the show is almost over. But we're at the best part. Those of you that know it, say it with me. It's time for announcements! Woo! Announcements, the best part of the show, because this is the part where I get to tell you that we're Laugh Out Loud. We're a BYU club. And that means that if any of you are BYU students, teachers of BYU, or married to any of those types of people, you can be in this club. We meet every Thursday at 7 p.m. in the Crabtree Building auditorium on the main floor. And if you want to learn how to do this, come join us. It's a lot of fun. We really enjoy it. Other announcements, we have, this isn't our only show, guys. On March 1st, we will be having a show, sneak peek. We're planning on calling it Music and the Joke in Words, so come if you like music. But yeah, that'll be March 1st. Location to be determined, and if you want to know what the location will be, you should follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and if you come watch, we make what is the word? Reels, shorts, little clips from these shows so that you can remember the funny times you've had. We also post announcements like, when's our next show? Where's our next show? How's our next show? It's a good time.
What's the handle?
What's the handle? The handle is lol.byu. So go follow us if you want up-to-date information. But that's our announcement. Now it's time for our last game. This one is a showstopper. This is the game of Serenade, and I'm going to need Andrew, Bryce, and Logan to the front. Now, I need to hype up Logan one more time. Y'all saw earlier, he wasn't planning on playing the piano. I came up with a game out randomly about singing, and he just played the piano. This man is very musically talented, and you'll see him sing a song in this game that he made up himself. So if you want someone funny and who can sing, hit this guy up. Great guy. But this is the game of Serenade, and in this game, we will be coming up with a new, unique love song for one of you lucky ladies. I'm going to need an audience volunteer, preferably female, since it will be a bunch of guys singing. Tori! Tori looks like she'll have a lot of fun being up here. You good, Tori? Yeah? Come on up. And so, before we sing a love song to Tori, we need to get to know a bit about you. So, I don't know, what hobbies you got? What do you like to do on the weekends?
I like to run.
You like to run? That's a good hobby. Keep you nice. I keep you in shape. What other? You got any good skills you feel particularly proud of? Things you can do really well?
I play the piano.
Oh, you play the piano.
And I'm an English major, so I write a lot.
All right, write a lot. What kind of stuff do you like to? Oh yeah, we should get a mic. Thank you.
Fancy. Actually, I really like writing the boring stuff, so literary analysis, really boring things. So I'm really good at writing boring things. Textbooks, that's my, yeah.
Awesome. You know what? That's still, as boring as it might be to read, I'm sure that it's fun to do. That wasn't meant to be a jab. Anyway, let's see, what else? You got a job right now?
I do. I work at the library.
Awesome! What do you do at the library?
I check out books.
You check out books. Fantastic.
Yeah. I live a very exciting life.
It does sound exciting. And you know what? One of the last all-important questions that I have, what's something that you're looking for in a significant other?
Tall.
Tall. Tall. She was sitting with some people in this front row. Are any of them tall? No. Oh. Anyway, it's been great to meet you. I hope that you're ready to be wowed, to be sung to. And any of you tall people that are looking to ask her out, take notes. Write these verses down. You'll thank me later. You ever a pianist? Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to announce. I was going to announce him when he got up here, and then he never got up here. I should have invited. This is Davin Sharp. He plays the piano as well. He's fantastic. He's also single. All right. This is the game of Serenade. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Tori, I don't know what to do. think I just might fall for you. Oh, Tori, you are the only one I see. Oh, Tori, I wish you would run to me. Oh, Tori, you give my heart paralysis every time I see you doing literary analysis. I don't know what to do. Oh, Tori, I think I just might fall for you. Oh, Tori, when I heard you play on all those keys, I just knew you're the one for me. And I know you don't like exciting stuff, but for me, your music is enough. Oh, Tori, I don't know what to do. Oh, Tori, I think I just might fall for you. Tori, I'll tell ya, no, I'm not all that tough. But if you get with me, it won't be boring stuff. And I'll tell ya, but pretend I'm not that tall. But later we'll reflect on these moments when our picture's on the wall. Don't know what to do. Oh, Tori, I think I just might fall for you. Oh, Tori, I don't know what to do. Oh, Tori, I think I just might fall